Heyo guys, this is Michiko in audio form and welcome to the next installment of the Arcaoid tutorial series. Before I go ahead with the video, I want to talk about some misconceptions and other things that have been bugging me over the last few months. There has been a trickling amount of new people trying out this new endeavor by watching my previous videos and trying out the program themselves, but I've seen some people being frustrated by how I manage things, especially comments on these videos. I really encourage people who want to know more about charting as a whole, with various problems such as music not found, the chart wouldn't load, timing problems, etc., by joining the Arcaoid Discord server and asking the people in there. But it looks like I'm just selling out, over promoting the server, instead of just answering these error questions in the comments. Firstly, I have nothing to do with the management of the Arcaoid Discord server. I'm not even an admin or a moderator. I'm just someone who happens to know about video editing and have some free time to make some videos about how to chart using the program so that the people in the server don't need to explain every time about the fundamentals of charting Arcaea fanmates in the first place. Secondly, my intent of this whole join the Discord thing is to hook you guys with the community, interacting with other fanmate charters who are more experienced, talking about other random stuff as well. But what it amounts to is just a server with hundreds of people flooding the general chat with welcome messages. Most people join become inactive almost immediately. It was a mistake on my part, and I'm not blaming the mods or the admins for this problem. I was attracting much more people, and they probably have no idea how to manage things properly. So, I hope for those of you who want to get to know more about the community, there's always the Discord link in the description down below. Okay, sorry for that long intro segment, I just want that fact to get out of my head, and hopefully you will understand. Now, let's get into the point of this video. We'll start off with one of the most prominent problems with Arcaea fanmate charting: out of bounds arcs and arc tabs. The general rule of placing arcs and arc tabs is to place them inside a trapezoidal boundary, marked with this image provided by Caelum from the Arcaoid Discord server. Everything inside this outline of yellow and green lines are acceptable for placing arcs and arc tabs, using void arcs of course. For decorative void arcs themselves, it's fine to place them outside of the border. All you need to make sure is that everything in the vertical grid is placed within this trapezoidal boundary. Another note that you can see in this image is that void arcs should only spawn from a corresponding arc, but you can also put an arc tab in the beginning of the void arc line as well. This is mostly just to make the chart look more professional and has a constant feel of continuity. Make sure that there's no errors in the chart, including things like two arcs of the same color at the same time, two tabs on top of each other, holds with no lanes, and tabs inside holds. Also, I want to point out a mistake that I made in the previous video on how to set your BPM. So let's start off fresh and do a retake. First, find your song's BPM. Second, put the BPM in the base BPM section on the top settings. Third, input the BPM as well in the timing edit section on the right side settings. The first line that pops up is usually 0, 0, and 4.0. The first 0 is the timing in milliseconds, where the timing edit happens. Second 0 is a spot for putting in the speed of the chart, in this case the BPM. The third section with 4.0 is how many beats does it take before another main beat line appears in the playfield. The initial speed of the playfield will look slow because it's in the correct BPM. So to properly see it with your comfortable speed, raise the speed bar in the top setting to around 130 to 150%. For myself, I usually set it up to 150%. That's my preference, yours may vary. As for some errors such as music not found or invalid, you can try and fix it by making sure that the song file you're using is correctly renamed to bass, and don't change the file type as well. MP3 as a default is okay, but when you're going to export the chart, OGG is good for compressing, and it's the preferred audio file if you want to upload your charts to the repository website of Arcaoid charts, arcaoid.xyz. If you encountered an error where index was outside the bounds of the array, as seen on my first Arcaoid tutorial video, just delete your .aff file. The program will auto-generate a chart file on the difficulty you choose inside the program, which are these three colored sections on the scoreboard, which represents the past, present, and future difficulty. Again, I'm not a total expert on using the program, and I haven't stumbled across other errors as well, but if you do, please tell me in the comment section below, and I'll try my best on answering as soon as I can. But if I can't, then you can ask other family charters as well. Alright, I think that's it for this video. Usually YouTubers would say things like, don't forget to leave a like, or don't forget to subscribe. Well, to be honest, it's all up to you. And as always, thanks for watching.